6 for the officer in charge. To report an active incident or all other questions, press 9 for dispatch.
Public safety, I can help you.
Yes, good morning. My name's Lorraine Cornish. I'm calling about a situation with 54 Helen Drive. I have an injunction from court, a federal injunction on that property over there. And the last time I was over there, I called the police and told the police that over there that someone was attacking the property, and it happened like twice. And the police, I don't understand why they didn't listen. And there's a matter in court that deals with that as well. But I've been contacted by the attorneys from that property. For that property, told me they'll go over there. They've granted the injunction, like everything is as I said it was. So I want to make sure that the police department over there understands that that property is occupied by me, or supposed to be occupied by me.
All right, well, this is the dispatch center, so there's not much I can do to help you with that one. I'm going to transfer you to the desk officer, and you can explain the situation to him. He might be able to get you to the right thing or put the right paperwork in. Stand by.
All right, thank you.
Police, main desk.
Yes, good morning. My name is Lorraine Cornish Jr. I have an injunction on a property, 54 Helen Drive.
Okay.
The last time I was over there, I had called you guys twice to help me because there were two individuals whose names were listed, or one individual's name was listed in a court proceeding, litigation. And instead of helping me, you guys helped him. So I went over this with their attorneys, and they have no problem with me occupying the property. My intention is to go over there, but I have the letter from the attorney, and the thing is in court. What needs to be done right now to make it understood so the same problem doesn't happen again? Because it's difficult to keep on moving around like that. And I can't afford to go over there. And then if somebody comes over there, and the last time they came over there, they broke the locks, they broke the windows. Now that I haven't been to the place, I noticed they went ahead and I don't know the damage that they've done in the interior of the place right now.
So you own the property?
The property's been granted over to me.
Okay. So you own the property. Who are these other people?
Guardian Asset Management, or some affiliates. They lied to the police. They didn't tell you guys the truth, who they were. They were just people that wanted to try to take the property over. And they were trying to, they lied to you guys, which is something that you guys have.
It's a civil issue, that you have to go to court for.
Right, it is in court.
Unless there's a crime, like a trespassing, and we can only go off of whatever documents that are provided showing who has ownership. But it sounds like it's a civil issue you have to work out with court to say, hey, they're not allowed there anymore. I don't want them there.
The last time I went over there, it's all recorded what happened. I spoke to your officers. Instead of your officers, they saw the paperwork, they saw everything. Instead of helping me, they chose to help the other guy who was lying to him, who wasn't telling him the truth.
I can't speak off that investigation because I was not there, so I'm not gonna comment. You can get a copy of that report and see why the findings were what they were, but I can't comment off an investigation that I did not conduct.
All right, okay, I understand that. Now, from the information that I've given you, if anyone, because you understand, last time they came over, they tried to break the windows or break the locks, breaking inside of the place.
Okay.
If you guys are called, I'm trying to figure out how to just clarify. So I really don't want any problems, because it's turned into a bigger thing than it needs to be. I just want.
Is someone on the property at all times, or no?
No, it's not. I won't be there all of the time. That's the thing.
So if you're not there, I suggest putting some cameras up, so if they show up and they're breaking the lock, you can call us and we can respond and we can investigate the situation.
All right. What was your
So
name?
I can't give you an outcome of an investigation that didn't happen. So once we get there and investigate a situation and gather all the facts, then a conclusion is determined.
Okay. What was your name?
Officer Cello.
Officer Cello.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna come down to the station with the paperwork that was given to the attorney sent over to me. You know what I'm saying? And the court documents or whatever. So it's clarified, because it's like I can't. It's like in this era, it's almost like everyone, like you call a place and they transfer you over to somebody and somebody else and somebody else. There's no like one direct where everybody gets information from. So I want to make sure that the information is there and documented. So if anyone tries to go ahead and go over to that property, it's understood of what's going on in your databases. So everyone over there knows what's happening. So it won't happen again. You feel what I'm saying?
We're not going to make a report if there's no crime.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand, but we're not going to make a report when something didn't happen.
Right. There's a civil suit right now.
Yeah, so it's civil. It's not a police matter.
It is.
Civil is not police. Civil is civil court. We deal with criminal matters.
When someone attacks.
We're not going to document a civil issue.
When someone attacks a property the way that they did, and it was recorded, and the police go ahead and instead of helping the person who was attacked, they help the other person, you know what happens. That's why I'm saying I'm making sure that I'm going to come down there to make sure you guys have that information documented and it's clear and concise. So if they come and anyone tries to bother me, it's understood of what's going on.
All right. So, yeah, if there's an issue, call us. But like I said, we're not going to pre-document anything.
I'll be down there, officer. I have to make sure that I tell the courts that I told you guys what was happening.
There's not going to be a police report because it's a civil matter.
I'll be down there to show you guys the paperwork, officer.
Okay.
All right? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.